Welcome to GoalEnvision, your complete strategy setup, growth execution and business performance tool. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to set up a strategic goal. Whether you're working solo or with your team, I'll guide you through the entire process. Let's get started. Here I am on my organization view. In business, we have different perspectives to focus on. The market perspective helps us understand our customers. The sales perspective is about marketing and selling our products. The operations perspective deals with our internal processes and tools. The people perspective focuses on employee skills and experiences. Lastly, the finance perspective relates to traditional finance goals like growth, revenue, and profits. As an example in this video, I want to set a goal for our marketing efforts. Since that belongs to the sales perspective, I go there and press the New Sales Goal button. Now I arrive at this quick goal setup window. In GoalEnvision, we have guides, tips, and examples to help you create a clear and consistent strategy. One tip is to formulate your goal as if it's already achieved. For example, our goal is to attract buying customers in our target group, so I name it Buyer Attraction Success. Now I need to pick a way to measure this goal. GoalEnvision offers three methods: objective metrics, surveys, and the condition index. Metrics measure the speed or frequency of something, like how many buying customers are actually in our target group. Surveys offers subjective feedback, like for instance the experiences from the sales team or customers. Lastly, the condition index tracks the fulfillment of goal conditions, such as criteria for defining our target group. I have chosen to use the metric option to measure this goal. To add multiple goals, I can simply click on Save and Create New. This allows me to easily design my overall strategy with all the goals before I start configuring each one individually. However, in this case, I will click on Save and Describe to set up this specific goal. Now I've arrived at the Goal Edit page. On the Initial tab, the goal name is already filled in. To provide the team with some encouragement regarding this goal, I'll input a motivational statement here. Great. Let's choose the team responsible for achieving this goal. If I miss any team or manager, I can easily add or edit them without leaving this screen. The team's manager will automatically be held accountable for this goal through GoalEnvision. Next, let's decide how often the progress of this goal should be updated. Monthly updates will work for now. I click Save to access the next tab, where I set up how I want to measure this goal. Since I did choose to measure this goal with a metric, this tab is now ready for me to choose a suitable one. Let's measure the conversion rate of leads from our campaigns. Specifically, the number of leads that become customers. As a description, I enter this to be even more specific. I choose to measure this in the percentage unit that I find in this drop-down menu, but I can actually write any unit I want if it is not in this shortlist. I can choose how many decimal places I want for the results. This allows me to make them more detailed or less detailed. Whole numbers are enough for this metric. Now I choose someone to report the monthly outcome. It doesn't have to be the same person responsible for the goal. I'll choose someone other than the team manager. As you see on the bottom of this tab, you can change measurement units later if you find a better way to measure this goal. Next, we have the Historic Data tab. It's important for tracking progress and comparing current results with past results in the goal follow-up process. I can enter the historic data directly into the sheet below, or import a file with historic data if I have it on hand. If I don't have any historic data, I can enter the last known result as a baseline for future results of this metric. Alternatively, if a colleague has the historical data, I can send them a message to ask them to fill it in. For now, I'll choose the option No Historical Data and enter 0 in the latest known result field. Since I don't know how our last campaign performed and this is a new metric for us, I can always come back later and enter the true value if it exists. Next tab is where I set our ambition level for this goal metric. The ambition level is how we want the goal's result to develop over time, like a budget for financial metrics. I can either drag and drop the green line to reflect our ambition level month by month, if the exact number is not the most important. Or I can switch to the Edit in Table tab to enter any exact numbers in. In this case, I want to adjust the ambition level by dragging the green line to reflect my desired outcomes in the near future. I can draw the green line in absolute numbers or in relative numbers, relative to my historical data or the baseline data I entered earlier. In this last tab, we can set conditions that must be met for us to achieve our marketing goal. These conditions are the key factors that need to be present in our organization in order for us to successfully reach our goal. Setting a condition works in much the same way as setting a goal, except that we are not using an ambition level to show our desired outcome in the future. Instead, we use a traffic light system to show us the current status of each condition. A condition can be either red, yellow, or green. As with goals, I can name a few conditions first, before I configure their details. Or I can ask the AI assistant for help, based on everything I have already entered when it comes to goals and metrics and other details for my organization. GoalEnvision's AI assistant is always there when you need it. It not only suggests conditions but also ways of measuring them. For more comprehensive information on goal conditions, check out our YouTube channel or refer to the guides within GoalEnvision. I enter some conditions to complete my new goal. When I am done, I press here, which brings me back to my Overview tab on the organization page, where I started out. Now I can easily locate our newly created strategic goal. It's all set up and ready to go. The person assigned to provide monthly updates, known as the reporter, and the manager responsible for achieving the goal, known as the reviewer, will both receive notifications. I can also find the goal and its conditions on the Goals tab. This tab provides detailed information about the progress of reporting and reviewing, as well as the status of each condition. I have now set a strategic goal and invited a reporter, the responsible team and their manager, to review and comment on the results monthly. This three-step process in GoalEnvision encourages focus, ownership, and team building. The reporter updates the result while the team and manager take ownership of the goal and provide analysis and suggestions for the next month. Setting strategic goals and designing components in GoalEnvision can greatly increase your chances of success and provide a valuable exercise in strategy design and goal setting with your team. Make sure to visit our YouTube channel for additional videos on measuring goals and conditions, as well as using the AI assistant in GoalEnvision. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your own strategy design in GoalEnvision.